this is where we're headed today.
Our objective for today was to reach our RV in Welsford at 1 o'clock. If the trail's challenges up to this point were any indication for what was yet to come, I knew we would be in for a race against time. And I had no more disillusions about making it out of here in time and make this RV happen to tackle the next trail for the day, Turtle Mountain. We had 4.5 hours to make this happen, but I started looking out for a cell signal so I could inform Corey and Alicia that we were not going to make it. So it's very narrow. A lot of scraping on rims on the edges of this trail. Yeah, it's in the it's in your bag. Okay, we are off the power line, and I believe this is off the power line for good. We're gonna cross the power line 2 times just as a crisscross, but overall we're done the power line. Now it's in the woods. And again, still just crawling along in first gear. Fury is doing all the hard work. This should be the link to the dirt road, or at least this is where the trail should open up quite a bit and become a lot more groomed and a lot less rough, but probably still very overgrown. Alright, yeah, overgrown to the point where there's actually trees in the middle of it, but I'm going to switch out to 4 low now. Washed out culvert turned out to be a much bigger hole than I expected it to be.
You have a big branch under the Jeep, you just like take it. It's under your left wheel front.
Okay, as soon as I got some
it out.
In the front.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Quite the big rock. If you ever had any Jeep repairs to do, this would be the spot to do it. But of course it goes off again into the narrow bush as usual.
There is no trail here.
I wish there was some sort of device like a hedge trimmer you could mount to a Jeep and then just drive and then kind of clear all this path as you go. That'd be great. Oh my god, I'm tired of this freaking bushes. It's the same thing over and over. And yeah, every time it looks like, oh yeah, it's gonna get better and bigger. Even if this image is from a few years ago, it's at this point, the overgrowth, these trees, these brushes, these alders, or whatever they are, they grow so fast. And I'm surprised you can even see the road from satellite at all, because most of this is literally inside of a tunnel, as you can see. Oh my god, here we go again. Jesus. As much as I want to go out and just chainsaw the hell out of everything, I'll be here all day. And we need to get going. We need to get to Turtle Mountain for the day.
Okay, I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak.
Okay.
I think the now is going to open up and actually become a real logging route.
Cool. I think Starlight is very tired about the bushes.
Shit, I think there's a bridge, a wooden bridge. Looking at the wooden bridge coming up. Wow, crap, this bridge is gone.
Oh.
Close, so close to home. Well, not home, but this bridge is gone. It's collapsed completely. Shit.
Well. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Okay, we can drive this. Okay, it's not actually a broken bridge. This actually is the bridge. But it's not actually broken. I'm sure at some point it was broken, but this actually is the bridge. It's actually logs. They're all cut here. So they're all cut in the middle, so there's not actually a break. This is actually how it is by design. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought. I thought this was going to be a big problem right now.
Me too.
Because there's no way I'm going all the way back.
Yeah.
All the way, no way. So I would rather cut down trees and build a bridge. Then I would rather cut down trees and build a new bridge than go all the way back down on that trail.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah.
And just as a last little nasty surprise, there's two big rocks here. Okay, you can climb over that one. Probably put here deliberately on purpose to kind of narrow this down or block it as a gatekeeper, so to speak. Yeah, you're still going to climb over that one. You're going to come hard driver. Right on. Big one hidden here. This one is hidden and this one is hidden too. When I came down here, I didn't see this at all. I kind of hit this one full force. I mean, that's a lot bigger than you think. That's my foot. And then slid off of it. And then kind of was stuck. Didn't know why I wasn't moving. That's because my rear tire was stuck on here. So. But I think now we're finally out. I think we're finally out of the shit.
I would like to say that, but I didn't say.
Yeah, I think we're out of the shit now.
Yeah.
Because it looks like we finally hit the dirt roads.
It's cold, right?
12 degrees, eh? Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling chilly.
Yeah, it's gonna warm up. All right, now it's 9:30, so I think should be good to make it 12 o'clock.
Wow.
RV.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if there is no another things, the bridge.
Surprise. Yeah.
Bridge cricket.
is a big drop in. Okay, go passenger. Yeah, keep coming. Slowly. Okay. Now start coming to the driver. Yeah. Okay. Straight. Let it crawl. Let it crawl. Don't use your brakes. Hey, good job. Oops.
You feeling you will tip, huh?
Yeah.
But the first one, I didn't feel at all.
No.
But the second one, to going like this.
Yeah, it helps so much to not have a tent on the roof.
Yeah, and I was landing on my rock.
Yeah, you on your rock sliders, yeah. Yeah. Little bridge here. It's pretty old and probably hasn't been used in a very long time. So I kind of want to assess this before I commit to this. I mean, it seems solid enough. I'm sure it's fine. It's missing beams though. Oh no, that's a great big steel beam right below it. Oh, okay. Huge steel beam. Yeah, it's a great big steel beam there.
Because here you will fall.
Yeah. Do that again?
Huh?
Do that again? Yeah. Obviously that piece is, might as well remove it. Interesting now. This trail changes so much. Has everything from rocks to washouts to hill climbs and descents and swamps and forests and more than anything else, overgrown frickin' shrubs. Wow, and then we emerge here. This is the beach. This is where we wanted to come last night. So where it continues, I don't know. I think, wait, down the stream maybe? No, wait, it looks like there might be a hole here. There's a table. And I think this is the trail. Yeah, there is a trail. Wow, that's small. Okay, this will definitely require a foot recce.
kitchen?
Yeah. So this is where I wanted to come camp last night. And it would have been great if it would have arrived at, like, you know, when the sun is out and everything. But right now, clearly, it would have arrived in the dark and wouldn't even have known how nice it is. And it would have been also hard to level out. It's very sloped.
Yeah, I think I prefer our campsite.
It was good. We made a good decision to stay where we did, when we did.
So where is the
So now we just got to find where this trail continues and how we can get out of here. So we're not really seeing where the trail continues on the other side of this beach. The map shows like there is actually a trail over there somewhere, and I mean there is the little ATV offshoot by next to which I parked, but that looks awful tiny, and we're gonna go check it out. So because if this is the trail, then that is awful tight and small. Like, this is about the width of 2 of my tires side by side together. If I take my tires off each and set them beside each other, that's about the width of this. But it seems to be the way. But this is the way. Wow. I think we can make it. I mean, after everything else we've been through, this doesn't seem like that much more of a challenge. It's actually quite steep. Well, yeah, I think this is the way. We might have to do some trimming here in the beginning, especially these branches down here. They're definitely in the way. I found it. It's this way. Oh shit, there's a tree down. This one I got a chainsaw. There's a fallen tree, I have to chainsaw this.
Okay.
Look, before everyone gets all up in arms over us running over these trees, let me just say this. I'm all about treading lightly, and I think most of you know this by now. These trees were growing in the middle of this trail. This trail has been so badly overgrown from probably up to 15 years, if not more, of not being used. At this point, it was a decision between cutting all these trees down individually or just driving over them. They're still small. I mean, some of them are fairly big, but at the same time, they're thin, they're soft, they do bounce back. As you can see, Chantal drives over the exact same trees I've driven over, and they're standing up tall for her. So they bounce right back up if you drive over them. But at this point, it was a call between taking the time to cut them down or to just run them over. And given the time of day it was, and the resources available, we ran them over. As I was trying to push through the last little bit of trees, they were so dense.
We just fall everywhere.
Something just stopped me, and I couldn't move forward. I couldn't move back. I was hung up. Like I dropped down on the right side into some hole, and I couldn't move forward. So I had to get winched off and cut the trees down and see what was going on.
So while you put your winch away, I'm gonna chop these trees down so we can see what we're getting into.
Okay.
Okay, we're so close from the road right now.
Okay, good.
Whew. Wow.
That is it.
Wow.
It is an expedition.
This is an expedition.
Virgil gets stuck.
Dropping into the unknown.
I know, we see
blind,
nothing.
Couldn't see anything.
No.
Just running over those trees and
Yeah.
all of a sudden it doesn't go anymore. Don't see why. Until I cleared the trees and I was like, this would be why.
Yeah.
My estimate is 10 years, 15 years of no use on this trail. I mean, there's literally trees in the middle of it that are bigger than your Christmas tree at home. Straight, yeah. Okay. All right. One, two. Yeah, I made it out of this trail. Whew. That sure had its challenges. Ooh, another hard hit. Hit it again. Oh wait, no, yes, left. Out so far. I think the toughest part is now over. Honestly, I feel relief. at 15 psi right now, nice and squishy. So obviously we need to air up right now. We just hit pavement up there, and yeah, we will make our RV. It's crazy. Didn't think we would. So that's for the next trail for the day. It's gonna be Turtle Mountain. A new color, eh?
Yeah,
Brushed gray. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very, very rich.
I know when we wash it tomorrow, it'll be rough. 32. That's good enough.
Kept losing hope, but I can't let it go. I wondered if it's true.